Still no stone to harvest. Looking around for things that might be harvestable. Okay, apparently I'm not getting through that door without some sort of a seal. I'm going to end up inadvertently doing the quest while I'm down here, just looking for a weird stone. All I wanted was to complete this guy's quest to like make um a, a new heart, and I'm not going to end up completing a complete thing. Yeah, Joe, I'm trying to figure out where. Because Google was saying, like, I was looking at Google and then it led me to a Steam page, and from 2023 it was saying you could find some on the walls down in the Blood Cave, which is where I'm at right now. But apparently there might be a quest related to doing things. I hate these fuckers. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore him and move on. If I can, I hate those guys. Oh, there's something up there. Two in the room with the tree? Hang on, let me go back to the room with the tree, if I can remember how to get back there really quick. Maybe I don't know what I'm looking for. Stone walls, white in color. On stone walls. Like this? Oh, shit! It was right here. Thank you for that, Joe. Okay, so it's like these things. Well, shit, I saw a whole bunch of this in another cave, and I must not have gotten close enough to be able to mine it, because it's literally a harvestable resource. Well, shit. You just saved me a bunch of time, Joe. Thanks, man. Well, let's get the hell out of here. of the water, you stupid. There's the dude. Run! Run! Oh, and I can't fucking vault. Fuck you. Fuck you. No! I don't want to fight this mofo. I hate that asshole, man. It's not gonna let me fast travel because I'm in combat. Oh, the combat music dropped. I might be able to. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I think this is the closest. Run! Yeah, I haven't found a way to kill him, Chatty. I've tried different weapons, I've tried different arrow types, I've tried flasks, I've tried coatings. I haven't found any way to damage him yet. So I'm assuming that's just like one of those unkillable threats that you run away from until you reach a certain point in the storyline. Do you know this whole time I've been playing this game, I've completely ignored the horse because I find it to be such a cumbersome thing to drive that I just ignore it. You can't harvest off the back of it. You can't do combat off the back of it. It gets stuck in the environment all the time. Like, I have not found the horse to be useful at all.
Good. Give me a moment to find the right song. I haven't lost my touch. Here, your friend will have a strong, beautiful heart. At least in terms of craftsmanship. The rest is up to you. The art is just an empty vessel. It needs to be filled to start beating.
With what?
Life, of course. A heart must be full of life to start beating. But we'll talk about that when you return. Well, there are two ways. Through death, or through sacrifice.
Uh-huh.
You can pour some of your own life into the art. It'll weaken you, sure, but I'd say some sacrifices are worth making. Besides, I believe it will give you another kind of strength. Something far more valuable than what you've lost. No, of course not. You can fill it with the life of creatures you kill, but it will take some time. A life torn away is far less willing than a life freely given, and I can't say what effect it'll have on Bayor. It's not a method we use often. Then he'll have a cold lump of steel in his chest.
Yeah, I only use the horse if I was overburdened, but I've trained myself to go back to town before I'm overburdened, so...
If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point, will give you a sign that it's beating again. Come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way.
Plus, in like when we were doing Obsidian Remastered, Oblivion Remastered, sorry, I had speed 100 and agility 100. I moved faster than the horse could move. So it was like I never wanted the horse. It was like, why? I moved so much more quickly. Thanks for the gifted subs over on Twitch, Johnny. Appreciate that. 5 gifted subs coming in on Twitch. Appreciate everybody. Oh, looks like my breakfast just arrived. Is there any more coffee? What'd you make? Is a frittata or an omelette? welcome to the ASMR mukbang portion of the stream, kids. I got a delicious omelet this morning with beans. She said this has spinach, onions, garlic, cheese. Oh man. Mmm. Mmm. Ground beef. God damn, that's good. Thanks to the paid actress. Maybe I could make an adhesive of the horse. For real. All right, I'm gonna give some of my own energy. 40 of my max health.
Of course. Ah, this part never gets old. Remember, don't resist it. Let go of your instincts and focus on the heart. You'll feel a bit weak afterward, but don't worry. Strength can always be rebuilt. Here, feel how warm it is.
Thanks,
It
baby.
will serve Bayor well.
Thank you. And I got a full cup of coffee. Oh, and it looks like it's got olives in it too. That is really hot. I'm gonna give that a couple minutes. To cool down. Quicker to just go over here and fast travel back. Dead Fish says my paid actress is still sleeping. I only had a grapefruit. Grapefruits aren't bad. Oh, have you missed those, Yari? The joke is that she's a paid actress because we've had some trolls in the past who have come in and be like, "You're not actually married. That's not actually your wife. That's just someone you pay." Yeah, I've been paying blood, sweat, and tears for 15 years. I do love when we get those types of trolls, though. There's no way you're actually married. Who would be married to you? Okay, buddy. As you rub one out to your waifus down in your mom's basement. I've actually touched a real woman. But tis. Probably quicker to go to the farmlands. Just run into town. Yeah, whoever says that you don't pay for your wife has never been married. Right, Tribrom? Payment takes many forms, kids. Oh, her repertoire expand. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get what you mean then. Yeah. No, she's definitely doing all sorts of different things now.
You're just in time. The forge is ready.
The forge is ready. He managed to forge a new heart for you.
What? That's amazing. What materials did he use? What else was needed? Did he tell you how to make it? Oh my. I have so many questions. But those can wait. First things first. For this, I will need your help, my
Thanks
friend.
again, Johnny, for the gifted
Once
subs,
more,
man.
as
You've been
always.
you throw a lot of
So,
subs around, so I appreciate the
Shall we
support.
begin? Okay then. Let's see if those Stone Warden legends have a grain of truth in them. I suppose that's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out, isn't it?
How do you feel?
It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I don't feel bad. In fact, I feel good. I feel stronger. I guess more will become clear with time. For now, I'll just have to wait and see. The measure of my
That's
debt
right,
to you
JK.
is 2 hearts.
One more person, then
Don't
we'd
know
be
how a
married to
man could
them.
ever repay something like that. I'll be going back to work. Visit me sometime. Don't be a stranger.
Now, I wonder if this means his dad will finally let him go.
Beor's fully recovered. He's doing well and making his own decisions. He doesn't need an old man hovering over him anymore. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him. But you didn't hear that from me. You've done right by me, so I'll give you some advice.
You didn't hear it
This
from me.
whole expedition is madness.
How dare you show
But,
love and
as they
affection to your
say,
child?
Sometimes there's method in madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be useful. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for Kuanacht. Tell Yvain
For
he can
Kuanacht!
count on me. Even if it's the last journey I'll ever take.
Or Camelot. Alright, now we can go back to Yvain and be like, bruh. Bruh. I got 2 out of 3, man. Take the win. I still haven't found where the other shield is either. The actual shield. That's another quest I have here. Says I.
Ah, you need something.
Not at the moment, but I do need to find out where the shield is. Let's see what he says about the mission. About the companions for your journey.
What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them agreed to join me on the quest for the Holy Grail?
2 out of 3, sir.
Well done. Naturally, I would have preferred to bring them all, but 2 will make fine company. Perhaps along the way, we'll meet others willing to lend us their skills. After all, I can hardly believe you're the only one bold enough to roam the world in search for adventure. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Connacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received from King Arthur himself.
So, Johnny just gifted another sub. Thank you much for that, Johnny. By the way, Johnny, it just told
Be
me...
the shield that watches over Connacht, as House Terion
It says
has done for generations.
Johnny has gifted 46 subs to the Twitch channel so far. God damn, sir! We gotta fade to black. We're going back into talk to the soul here. Yeah, Joe, it's one of those things with Twitch. It's like some of the subs you can do, they do automatically, unless they change the terms and conditions. But the Twitch subs you have to manually renew every month. Well, shout out to my wife. That breakfast was fucking amazing.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Because I think YouTube is automatic, if I'm not mistaken,
I am the wall
for the
between
memberships.
order and ruin.
By the way, if you guys channel members on YouTube, I dropped a new YouTube video yesterday or the day before talking about that agency offer that I rejected, which was really funny.
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes.
I still haven't found
you've always
Palamedes'
spoken
shield.
your mind,
YouTube is automatic.
even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right. Nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong.
Merlin
The
was wrong.
legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield.
Yes, one to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign
Oh,
could
so
not.
maybe his descendant
And you
is the
believe I
shield,
am
not the
worthy
shield
of such a
itself.
responsibility. I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon. And may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
All right.
I understand. The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. But I also
I'm glad I
remember
just gave up on looking for the shield
was meant to resist.
because I was looking for a physical object
Not
that
enemies.
you can't
Not
find.
blades. But corruption. Compromise. Cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people.
Aren't you being a bit harsh?
I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's
Theater.
people playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand.
Except for the symbol of a shield, what did Palamedes receive?
I named his bloodline the Shield of Kurnacht, and granted them dominion over this menhir, with full autonomy. The land here is among the richest in Avalon. This place was meant to stand as a counterweight to Camelot's rising power.
Okay. So what is it that Denholm and Yvain don't
All
understand?
I've seen here is fear. Indecisive men wearing the mask of power. But their power comes from symbols they don't even understand. And when a decision needs to be made, they hesitate. When danger appears, they flinch. Denholm, commander of Camelot's forces, is incapable of acting without direct orders. Yvain, a descendant of Palamedes, yet too weak to stand against choices that harm his people. Their fear breeds indecision. If you cannot choose, you cannot protect. And if you cannot protect, Avalon rots.
But Yvain did choose to seek the Grail. That has to count for something.
It was you the men here responded to, and you who rekindled it. You did all the work, turned the situation into something Yvain could exploit. Without that, Kuanacht would still be waiting. For what? A miracle?
I mean...
That's why I have to come back. Without us, without hands that act, this land just waits and rots.
What do we do now?
Well, my friend,
Not your friend.
they still call me
I'm
the
your unwilling
once
host.
future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. We've wasted enough time. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown. Let's make me whole. It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
New zone, I think. So is it gonna eliminate the shield quest, I wonder? Yep, it did. I need to locate the last piece of his soul. I woke up in a bed in a strange place. Reminds me of those nights when I was much younger. Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
The less attention, the better. You startled me.
So, I wonder where it wants to show me, where the next zone is.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
This is the way.
Fine. Do as you will. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you.
Shady.
Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today?
In my visions, I met Palamedes.
Really? I hope he supports my decision to embark on the quest for the Holy Grail. Although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Whether my noble ancestor approves or not. Well, and now you are the shield of my people. I trust you will ensure that his blessing is not squandered.
Alright.
I had not considered it that way.
What's up,
I
Heinrich?
do not seek fame, only justice for my people. I want to give them the chance that Camelot failed to provide, but your words are kind.
Okay, when are you setting out?
As soon as the necessary, and Sam will assume my duties in my absence. I do not know when or if.
Alright.
Farewell.
Says somebody was looking for me, so. Oh, it's the guy who hates King Arthur. We still haven't figured out who this is. Did he ever tell us his name? Caradoc, he did.
Well, well, look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't
It's
we?
Lancelot.
You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens.
We just hit 2,800 followers on Twitch as well. Boop, 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 which is a bit of a milestone. We're getting closer to 3K over on Twitch, which is awesome. Damn, Johnny's coming over to YouTube now, gifting 10 memberships on YouTube. God damn, Johnny. You're on a roll again today, sir. Gifting subs over on Twitch. Now you're over on YouTube gifting subs. Johnny, everybody take a moment and thank you, Johnny. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you very much. Stuff like that is icing on the cake. I really appreciate it, guys. You know, that's kick-ass. I'm always kind of I'm a man of words, but that kind of shit always makes me a little speechless when people do stuff like that. So I really appreciate the subs, gifted subs, and all the support. Thank you so much.
No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain. It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum.
And for those of you who just got memberships over on YouTube, don't forget you can check out the member video section. I just put up a new video yesterday, the day before.
I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye on certain things, and our relationship soured. No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Well, you'll see for yourself.
And after that?
Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
This guy's armor set is really cool, by the way. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, that is way over there. I don't know how to get over there yet. I wonder if I have to go through this castle. This says to Forlorn Swords over here, so I'm gonna go over here. And then looks like we need to go east from there through a road. Alright, see you, Transcend. Get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out this morning. This evening for you. Oh, you know what? Before I do anything, I should go craft some more arrows. I almost killed myself. That's awesome. It triggered my invisibility because I took so much fall damage.
Back again.
I mean, I should hold off on attaching any relics at the moment. Alright, sell what we have, and then we're ready to go to the next zone.
Oh, I meant that. And don't worry. Oh, my body, but. Yes, I'd and. Renfail will appreciate for the shaft, as for the rest. Thank you. I wouldn't want anything to happen.
Okay.